Hey guys, so I'm not in the dark. Yeah, I'm gonna try and look at the actual camera thing up here instead of looking down. I always like, for some reason in the past, I would look down where you hit stop, but I gotta keep my eyes up where the camera is, the little tiny little camera at the top there. So anyhow, so this morning, it's a weekend and I don't usually work weekends, but I got to get this kitchen renovation project done. So it's like 9:30 almost on a Saturday, and I don't usually work and start it until 10 a.m. but I want to get a jump on this, so I've got some more time tonight to do some meetings and to go meet some people. So I went to Home Depot this morning for some material that I needed right away. If I'd have known that I needed this before, I would have ordered it from Amway, from the Home Depot link, but I needed it instantly, so unfortunately I had to go down there and got no points for it. But I asked the paint girl, she was only 18, and I asked her, like, oh, you know, how long have you worked here? She's like, short time. What'd you do before this? She's like, a waitress. I'm like, so you in school? She's like, yeah. I'm like, what are you taking? She's like, something to do with political sciences or something like that. I'm like, so what's your end game? Like, what do you want to do when you're done school? She's like, I'm not sure. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, well, are you open-minded when it comes to side business projects? She's like, I never really wanted to own my own business. It's not something I've never done. This is the first no I've gotten out of 11 people in 2018. So I've asked around 11 people if they're open-minded about side business projects, and she's the first one that said no. She's young, she hasn't figured out bills and mortgages and the life stuff, where most people like you and me, we figured out, oh my gosh, like, working for someone else is not going to cut it. And so and especially if you want to have like a major lifestyle and be able to leave a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids. So a good person leaves an inheritance to their children's children. So not only an inheritance of character, but obviously of business wealth that they've created, so they can help them, you know, go from a family that starts out with nothing to good, and then that family should be increasing and becoming a more established and more wealthy family as time goes on, which is about leaving a legacy. So anyhow, I'm gonna leave a short message here. I had my big old shake, like right, let's see if I can position this. Sorry, I'm just parked off on the side of the road here, down the road from these guys. So about here is like blueberries, frozen blueberries, spinach, banana, and then I fill it with carrot juice, and then the E-Spring filtered water, and then I put the vanilla, there's just a little bit left in there, way down at the bottom. Oh, there's still some there. It's coming. Ah! So there's a vanilla meal replacement shake powder. It's got lots of vitamins and stuff in it from Amway, Body Key. It's a vanilla shake, so really good, and it's a meal replacement, so I don't have to have a big fat breakfast. I already have to lose some weight, so I'm trying to keep healthy for 2018. And big stretch. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Not used to waking up this early on a Saturday, but anyhow, so just want to leave that message with you. You know, you'll get no's and you just move on. And I kind of chickened out when I was leaving, because the cash register lady, she seemed pretty nice, and she was way older. She had to be like close to 55, 60 years old, working on a Saturday, and I should have contacted her. I chickened out because I felt rejected from the first girl. I was like, well, I don't want another no this morning, but I'll have to go back there. I know where she works, and I'll have to go back there and say, you know what, you had a really, I was in here before, and because she mentioned my protein, my shake. She's like, wow, that's the biggest shake cup I've ever seen. I said, I know. And so she does shakes as well. So worst case scenario is I can help her get on the Nutrilite vitamins, which is going to be way healthier, help her live longer and healthier. But best case scenario is she's looking to not have to work weekends at 50, 60 years old at Home Depot for what, $20 an hour max. So, you know, if she worked 8 hours, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, $160 after taxes, she's probably only going to get like $100. And that's less than like $10 an hour because she didn't work 10 hours. So she's probably making like 12 or $14 an hour after taxes. And people that age should be living an awesome life, and she should be going to visit her grandkids, or, you know, going to do something fun for herself, or at the very least she could go volunteer if she wants to get out of the house but not have to deal with work and the boss, you know. So anyhow, I'll give her a shot, I think, and I just gotta gut it up and not be such a wussy. And I was like tired. I was like, oh, I stood after I left Home Depot. I almost left the door, and I was near the subway part of the, you know, there's a subway inside Home Depot. And I stood there for like a good minute, and I was like, should I go talk to her? Should I go talk to her? And I was like, oh, what if she says no? Like, oh, and then I was just like, oh, I'm such a wimp. And I put my head down like this, kind of. I walked to the car, and I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have chickened out, man. But I know where she works, so I can go back. So strike one, and hopefully I swing for the fences on strike two. So anyhow, have a great day, and yeah, you know, rejection's gonna be a part of this business, and I just gotta remember that every no I get is probably worth $1,000 to me. When you add it all up, you know, the yeses are going to be the big money, but every no, because if you go through the no's, you'll find the yes. Every no is probably worth $1,000 to me. So I'm willing to go through it. I just got to get it up next time. So anyhow, bless you guys. Hope you have an awesome day. And like I like to say, even though I don't know you, I love you.